Yeah, you go to second part, second part of that video. I was about to get his, I was about to get this girl a butt show in the library, but about to get this African girl a butt show, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna let y'all see how she looked though. Yeah, that was her right there. She worked here. I didn't know she worked there. I thought she was just a regular customer or something. But since she worked here, I don't know, bro. I might give her a show. Yeah, I think I should give her a show. But this breed, I don't really do them at the library. That was back in Los Angeles. I used to do them at the library. You know why? Because Los Angeles, it's so many people in Los Angeles. You could do a butt show any fucking well. Everywhere, it's a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did it. That's if you wonder why I did butt shows in the library in Los Angeles, but I don't do them in the library and nowhere else. It's because Los Angeles is like every fucking way you go, it's a lot of people. Even the library is a lot of people. Well, you could do a fucking butt show in the library. You know what I'm saying? If you try to do a library, you like you in Louisiana, you try to do a butt show in the library. It probably take you a long time to even do it, because it's not that many people, you know. Like when I was doing them car shows. Fuck, hold on, hold up. Yeah, like when I was doing them car shows, that was in Los Angeles. I can't do that shit nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? Los Angeles is always people like walking around and shit. It's like women just be walking like all the time. Like early in the morning, it's like a bunch of women just walking their dogs and shit in Los Angeles. Like so, you could do car shows and shit. And then you see all them students, all the high school girls going to school and shit. You know. So yeah, you could get them car shows. That shit was fun in Los Angeles. Them car shows was fun. Fuck. You know. Except for that time when somebody gonna call the police talking about I was naked in the car. You know what I'm saying? Police pulled me out the car and nothing but some drawers. Pulled me out the car in public. You know what I'm saying? Then walked me to the car, to the police car, and nothing but drawers and handcuffs. That was another little embarrassing moment. Everybody looking. You see just a bunch of people out looking. And then, the police start talking to people. And then, next thing you know, they take the handcuffs off and tell me I can go. It's like, oh man, you wasn't naked, bro. We asked we asked some other people was you naked. And they said you had a blanket over your private part. So we're gonna let you go. Yeah, motherfucker, the car shows was never naked. The car shows was just muscle. That all I was showing in the car shows was muscle. I was never showing like ass and dick and all of that in the car shows. The car shows was just for muscle. You know what I'm saying? So, but one time they lied. Somebody was still hating, even when I'm just showing muscle in the car show. Somebody was still hating and said that I was showing naked. And when they talked to the other people, they found out, nah, he wasn't naked. So then they let me go. But yeah, I should get that girl, but she from Africa or some shit. She might start tripping or something. Plus she at work, you know. Usually I don't care, but I don't know. I'm not really used to doing them at the library no more. I remember they got the first draft. They had this little dark skinned girl that got drafted and she had a show in the library. Yeah, my first draft in Los Angeles, a girl bust show in the library. Nah, nah, she probably, she probably butt ass naked on camera, somewhere. Cause that's what I heard. I heard all the draft picks got butt ass naked when looked at somebody else and got butt ass naked. They did the little butt whooping shit. You know what I'm saying? But they won't. They say, well, the king he can't do the butt whooping. So we gotta let all of his draft picks go and look at this, you know, and then we're gonna make this comparison. We're gonna let all his draft picks go, look at a big one or whatever, you know, whatever size it was. I really don't give a fuck. Yeah, but I've been heard about it. I've been heard about that stuff. Even when I was in Los Angeles, I heard about it. But I was like, really? I didn't really know to whether to believe it or not. But I've been heard about it. Yeah, like, and I was just thinking, like, you know, what I was thinking was like, okay, I heard the draft picks got butt ass naked or whatever, but the thing I was thinking was like, how they do this shit, but then they never talk to me at all, never said nothing to me at all. Like that's what I be tripping on. That's the only thing I be tripping on. Like they go and do this shit, but none of the draft picks never say nothing to me. You know, that's what I be tripping on. You know what I'm saying? Like how they just like it's one thing if you don't want nothing to do with it, but how they get involved in this shit and just don't just like what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You know, because I remember the girl at the library when I gave the girl the show at the library. It's a Los Angeles. It was a dark skinned girl, one of my draft picks. You know, she the reason I drafted her, she did she get ugly? I don't think she got ugly, but she started making like this weird face, this weird ass expression. She did. She kind of got ugly a little bit, really. I lost that video though, so I can't go back and show it. I don't remember what happened to her video, but now she probably got uglier with whoever she wouldn't looked at after me. She probably was uglier. I'm just assuming. But she was kind of ugly with me too. That girl, the one in the library, her face got kind of ugly. She started tripping. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with her face? So, the thing about it is, she came back to do a second show, but I didn't give her a second show. I had stood up already, or whatever. But the reason why I drafted her is because after the show or whatever, I went sat down or whatever, and in the little area where the computers be, like they got an area where the computers at. Then they got like another area where they got like a lot of chairs and you just sit out and shit. So I went over there to sit down or whatever. And then after her show, like about 10 minutes after her show, she walked over there and sat right next to me. And the library was quiet or whatever. So I'm thinking like, I wasn't expecting it. So I didn't really know what to say. Plus the library quiet, so everybody was gonna hear whatever I said. So I didn't really know what to say, but she came sit right next to me. So I'm thinking that's like a signal like she liked it or something. You know what I'm saying? So after that, about 5-10 minutes later, she left, and I see her go to her car, and something was telling me, "Damn man, you should go outside and holler. You should go outside and try to holler." Cause she came sit right next to you in the library. There was plenty of other places she could have went sit. She came sit right next to you. I was like, damn, you should I was thinking about it, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So then when the time for the draft came, I thought about her. I was like, well, she did come sit right next to you. She might talk to you. She probably will talk to you. So that's why I drafted her. And as you know, whatever happened, happened. Fuck. She now, whatever. I don't know what happened with that. But it's not like I just be drafting random people. You see what I'm saying? I be drafting bitches that I think would probably talk to me. Like the bitch face got kind of ugly in the library, and then after her show, she came and sat right next to me. But I couldn't like try to start talking to her right there because the library was quiet as fuck. Like they would have heard everybody who was around would have heard whatever I said to her. So I didn't say nothing. I didn't know what to say. She just came sit right next to me. Then when she went outside to go to her car, I thought something was telling me to go holler then, to go try to talk to her then, but I didn't. I don't fucking know why. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. But I did draft her though. But, like I said, they doing a lot of shit behind my back, so I don't know what the fuck happened with that. Yeah, I was thinking about showing this girl up in here, up in the library, but I think I'm gonna just leave her alone. Cause I be coming to this library a lot. I don't need to get kicked out the fucking library for a damn butt show. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's another store, then I won't care if I get kicked out, cause I'm not coming back. But since I'm coming back to this library, this week, I don't think I'm gonna even mess with her. She might go complain or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You never fucking know. I remember this bitch at the library in Sacramento. She had got me kicked out the fucking library because I gave her a bus show. And I was mad too because I was trying to upload all my stuff and the library had the fast Wi-Fi. And I was trying to upload all my video files off my phone and this bitch get me kicked out the library for a damn bus show. I was mad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I don't want to give her a bus show, because she just might fucking complain. And then I get kicked out the damn library and now I just got to walk around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I already can't go to the shelter no more because my 10 days is up. So then if this bitch get me kicked out the library, see what I'm saying? Then I really ain't gonna have nowhere to go. So I ain't gonna even worry about giving her a butt shoulder. I ain't even gonna worry about it. So I guess I'm gonna just go put my bags up at Planet Fitness or something. Cause ain't no more shelters in Indianapolis. They only got one other shelter, and this nigga talking about you gotta work. Man, look, I'm not fucking working for nobody. We passed that point. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm 21 or 22. Ain't like I'm a 22-year-old king or some shit talking about I don't want to work. Man, I'm 38. I'm damn near 40 years old. I'm almost 40 years old. Y'all done took damn near all my fucking prime years with this butt shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to stole my whole damn life damn near. For y'all fucking entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I ain't got that much long to be young. I ain't got that many young years left. Fuck. So nah, I ain't for the fucking work. Fuck. And like I'm 21 or 22 years old saying this, I'm 38 years old saying this shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no, I ain't working for nobody. So yeah. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna sleep. I guess I just walk around like I was walking around in Birmingham. just walk around all fucking night. You know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing, I don't know who started this behind the back shit. I'm guessing Chelsea the one who started that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing she the one who started that shit. Oh, it could have been Anastasia for all I know. Fuck. It could have been Anastasia. I wouldn't think it would be going on. I mean, it did start 2011. I do have tape recordings from 2011. I was with Anastasia at the beginning of 2011. So it wouldn't surprise me if she was doing some behind the back shit. But I don't really think so. I think it started with Chelsea. I've heard Anastasia's name on tape recorders before. But I really don't care. You know, who cares at this point? It was 10 years ago. Who cares at this point? I don't. That's too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so whatever Anastasia did, if she did something, I could care less at this point. That was too long ago. What you gonna show me now for? It was 10 years ago. Fuck. If you should have showed me when it happened. At this point, I really wouldn't care. But yeah, I have heard Anastasia name on tape recorders before. Some of the older ones, the ones from way back. You know, so it probably started. I think shit started with Chelsea though. You know, even though Anastasia might have did something, I really don't care. Fuck. But you know how bitches is though. They do what they see the last bitch do. They follow us. Monkey see, monkey do. I ain't calling them monkeys, but they bitches follow along. So once a bitch set a bad trend, if that bitch seen Chelsea do all this shit behind your back, well she gonna do all this shit behind your back too, cause she seen the last bitch do that. You know. So it becomes normal, Do shit behind John back. It's normal now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. That's like the normal way of life, huh? Do shit behind his back. That's normal for these bitches now. So by the time you got to Philly with Tasha, at that point it was already normal. It was normal. You know. It is when you right across the street from the girl. It's still normal. Yeah, shit. I mean, she ain't. I don't know why I took her out the rankings. I mean, I guess I probably put her back in the rankings. She ain't really did nothing to get took out the rankings. You know, she ain't really did nothing no different than the other bitches. So I don't know why I took her out the rankings. I guess I'll put her back in. I guess I'll put her back in the rankings. Fuck. You know. Yeah, don't ask me why I took Tush out the rank. I don't even know. I don't even know. So I guess I'll put her back in there. Fuck. I wouldn't even think about it till I just thought about her for some reason. So, you know. Yeah, bro, I really don't really care. You know, just give me one of them bitches. I don't care. I don't really care, bro. Just give me one of them. I don't care which one it is. It could be Tasha, Jada, Janae, Secretary. At this point, I don't give a fuck, bro. Just throw me one of them hoes, bro. That's all. That's all the niggas say. Just throw me one of them bitches and I'll be good. You know, it don't fucking matter. You know, I'm not caught up over these bitches. It don't matter which one I get. You know, I will get one of them. You know, I mean, unless some new bitches come in and I end up getting somebody else. You know, you never know. Like, you know, I still got more cities to go to. I'm gonna be once I get that rental car. I'm gonna be in a lot of different cities. So you never know. They might have some new bitches. You know, in the rankings. So you know. You never get caught up over these bitches, man. I really don't give a fuck about, you know, it ain't that serious to me. You know. That's why I say I don't know why I took Tasha out the rankings. She ain't really do nothing to get took out the rankings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she just doing the same thing the other bitches doing. Ignoring you. You know what I'm saying? And how can I even get mad at the bitches? How can I even get mad at the bitches in the rankings for ignoring you? The whole fucking country ignoring you, not just the bitches in the rankings. So how you expect me to get mad at the bitches in the rankings? My own damn family ignored me. My friends ignored me. You see what I'm saying? Fuck. You know? The rest of the fucking country is ignoring me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just the girls in the rankings doing that. It's everybody's doing it. So what's the point of getting mad at the girls in the rankings for? Like they the only ones ignoring me. You see what I'm saying? You could try to say, well, they don't want him or some shit like that. Well, my own damn sisters ignore me. I can't talk to them. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fuck my sisters. They ignore me too. So you see what I'm saying? You see why it don't make you see what I'm getting at? Even my sisters doing that shit. And I'm not trying to date none of them. You see what I'm getting at? And I got 3 sisters. Fuck. 3 grown ass sisters in their 20s and 30s. Fuck. They ignore me too. The fuck you mean, man? Nah. Yeah, so that's why, what's the point of getting all. Ain't no point of even getting in your feelings about these girls in the rankings, Fuck. They doing the same. They ain't doing nothing that. I mean, they ignoring you, but everybody else is too. Fuck. Yeah, so ain't no point of taking. That's why I say I could put Tasha back in the rankings. I mean, she didn't do nothing to get took out the rankings. You know, fuck. Once I get enough money to find out what the fuck going on, because if I stay broke, I never find out what's going on. So once I get enough money to find out what's going on and see what everything, see how things looking, then I can find out. Then I know what I need to do. But until then, I'm just like whatever, you know. Yeah, it don't matter how good the mechanic is. He cannot fix the car until he pop the hood and check and see what's inside of it. And look at and take a look. You know, you could tell him about. He could listen to. It's like you calling the mechanic or whatever, and you telling him the problems over the phone. That's like me listening to tape recorders. You know, I can kind of get a idea of what I need to do, but until you bring it to the shop and let him look at it, he ain't gonna know for sure what he need to do. It don't matter how good he is. That's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like the tape recorders is like, you know, you calling the mechanic and just telling him the stuff over the phone. Yeah, he can get an idea of what he need to do, but until I get to see what everybody else seeing, until I get to see what the public's seeing, then I know what I really need to do. See what I'm saying? Just like with the mechanic, until you bring it to the shop and let him pop the hood and really look into your shit, really look at the car, then he'll know what he really need to do. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now until I pop the hood and look inside and see what's really wrong with the car. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these bitches right now. No, I don't know. That was another fire ass analogy for y'all. So yeah, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Tasha. The rest of them bitches, cause I don't know I ain't got to pop the hood and see what's going on in the car. Yeah, I ain't got to really look at it. It sound bad over the tape recorders, but the tape recorders don't tell everything. You know, just like you could call a mechanic and try to talk to him as much as you want, but he's still gonna tell you you got to bring it down to the shop. I got to look at it. I gotta see this shit. You know. Who else? I mean, the other girls, some of them could get back in the rankings, but I don't think they even want to be back in the rankings. Like, cause I heard them bitches went back to their exes. That's what I heard. You know, I really could care less. You see how easy I replaced them, right? You see how easy I replaced them old girls. I got brand new girls in the rankings. I don't even need them old girls in the rankings. I don't even need the old ones from the years from I don't even need them old girls. The new girls is just as good, if not better. There's only one or two girls that I kept from the last group. I kept Tasha, and I kept the secretary, and I kept Danielle, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them, I just got all new people. You know, and I kept the stallion. But honestly, The only one that I really kept was Tasha, because the Stallion and Danielle and the Stallion and Danielle and the secretary, they came at the end. They came like, they came towards the end. They came a few months before I started everything. They came late. So they was with the last group. They was with the first group, but they was at the end. You know, Tasha was from way back in Philly. You know what I'm saying? So she the only one that really. Oh, I can't forget about Candy. Yeah, I can't forget Candy. So Tasha and Candy the only people that's really still in the rankings. From, you know what I'm saying? Tasha and Candy the only people that stayed in the rankings that's been in there for like years. You know what I'm saying? They the only ones. They the only two that's been in there for years. I You know why I kept Candy? Because she the only one who texts you. I don't even know why the fuck I kept Tasha. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. I don't fucking know. Maybe because she was staying right across the street from me or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why. Maybe because she was right across the street. You know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say like she's more special than the rest of them or something, because Marsha had a whole damn movie. So I can't, I'm not going to go there. If you want to ask me who, I don't think it's no girl that's supposed to be the queen. It's not the same for the men. I mean, with the women. With the men, it's DNA. With the woman, so you can't pick a king. The king is in his DNA. But with the woman, it's like, it could be whoever. But I thought it was supposed to be Chelsea, but that's what it looked like. But then Marsha got a whole movie, I don't fucking know. It's like, it's multiple people. It's not one certain person with the women. It's whoever I pick, fuck. Yeah. But yeah, Candy and Tasha are the only people that's been in there for years. Everybody else is new. So yeah, I'll put Tasha back in there. Saying I'm not saying. I mean, that don't really mean nothing. It just means that I'm gonna wait till I find out everything before I start. But yeah, these videos go fast as fuck. It's already 33 minutes. Bro, these videos are too good, and I know they good because the time goes so fast. But anyway, I'm about to cut this video off and try to find me something to eat. Probably go get a damn pizza or something. Find something to eat around this motherfucker.